Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour.
Kimberly from Alcona Beach Health Shop, and this is week 2 of Alcona Beach Body Beatitude, and we're here with Dean Nachos Bracco, who's been on this for a week now. He's started the diet. He's doing both a smoking cleanse and a full body cleanse. He started his exercise program, right?
Yes, I have.
And he's quit smoking. He stopped drinking coffee. So let's see how he's doing. Dean?
I quit meat. Well, the goals were to quit meat, or stop eating meat for a period of time. Bread, carbs, all that stuff. Coffee, cigarettes. Quit coffee. Meat. I quit meat for 6 days.
Yeah.
6th day was a little shaky. And smoking, it's been a drastic cutback.
Yeah, he's been doing really good. We decided because of he broke down at a barbecue and had a little bit of meat.
6-hour slow cooked ribs.
Yeah. So we're doing a cheat day because he's doing so good. On every Saturday, he's allowed to have a cheat. So he can have a little bit of meat or dairy or whatever, but we're trying to really, as much as possible, stay away from the deep dairy and gluten. Just taking out food groups from your diet, you lose weight instantly. So he's taking out 2 major food groups, the dairy and the meat, which are huge weight gainers, and he's already lost 7 pounds in 1 week. Excellent. Yep, and with his smoking, he's cut down a lot. He used to smoke 15 cigarettes a day. Now he's averaging about 3 a day, right? Is that a good average?
Yeah, I went a couple days. I did the whole no smoking, went a day, then had 1 the next day. Then the weekend came. Yeah. My friends are really probably the bad influence, so maybe we can talk about that in a further week.
Yes,
it's my friend's fault.
Too. Yeah, so the smoking cleanse he's doing is excellent. It's designed to clean the lungs, as we said last week, help him quit and keep him calm and relaxed.
That's one thing I did notice, so waking up in the morning, I am feeling like that cleanse is really...
It's expelling?
It's expelling.
Okay, good.
And
that's what you want, to take the things out of your lungs, take it right out. And you're feeling calm and relaxed?
Very calm, very relaxed.
Excellent, because that's the reason that people smoke, is out of stress. So this is keeping you calm. So the idea is the first cleanse you do with smoking, you want to try and cut down as much as possible. By the second cleanse, you've quit smoking, you've gotten most of the stuff out of your lungs, and you should be basically quit by the second cleanse. And your first cleanse, how did you do with that? Did you have any side effects of headaches or?
Oh, you know what, everything pretty much went smooth. You know, I don't know if everything counteracted. There was no coffee withdrawal. There was nothing like that. Just a combination of doing the cleanses. The one thing I did like about the smoking cleanse was taking those mid-afternoon, mid-morning, because in the cleanse you get 5 different times a day that you get pills. So it's thinking, oh, you know what, I'll go grab one of those, take my glass of water, and just kind of focus on something other than smoking.
Excellent, excellent. So he's been doing really well, and it is a lot all at once, but how we've supplemented it and everything too. He's been taking his supplements in the morning, his Active X to give him energy. He's taking things to keep him calm, so he's doing pretty well. So, did you have any other questions about any of the cleanses or anything that you're taking?
I think that covers it off. It's done pretty well the first weekend.
Excellent. He's doing really well. He kind of thinks so because he's slipped a little bit with
I did slip a bit, but Kim's really been hard on me. So she said, you're not quite winning yet on the smoking thing, but everything else you're doing real well. So it's not 5 or 6 cigarettes a day that's our goal. Our goal is to quit smoking. So we'll keep working on that.
Yeah, but he is doing really well because it's hard to do everything all at once, but he's doing it well. So the next thing that we're talking about this week is the diet, and basically how we're changing his diet and how it can become a lifestyle. He's taking out animal products. We did no land animals and no dairy because they are the ones that cause weight, but he can still have fish and eggs, and then his cheat day. So right there, that would help him lose weight. we've taken out refined foods because they just break down like sugar. And we're trying to keep his glucose levels even, his sugar levels even, because if you start spiking your sugar levels with sugars, refined foods, carbohydrates, flours, you're spiking, you're dropping, you're hungry again, and you're going up and down, plus it does many other things. So we're trying to keep his sugar levels even as well. So that's the reason we've taken that out. We've taken out coffee, and I wanted him to replace with green tea, but apparently you haven't been drinking green tea.
I haven't. Well, we talked earlier about that. But it wasn't scared. I thought, well, I've given up coffee, no problem. Why do I need to replace it with having a cup of tea in the morning? But apparently the green tea is a little different then.
Well, because it's full of polyphenols, which is the active ingredient in green tea. It's an antioxidant, so it's really good to have. Like Asians have it after meals because it helps them process and metabolize their foods, right? And speed up the metabolism is what you want to keep doing to keep the weight loss down and the energy going. So it's very cleansing. So it would be good if you did it after meals.
So not to get up in the morning and have my cup of tea as much as have a cup of tea after lunch and have a cup of tea after dinner.
If you need the caffeine. But what Dean is doing too is the veggie greens, which protein, which is excellent. It's a protein, but it's giving him lots of energy because there's lots of greens in it, and it's also alkalizing his body. And that's the key of this diet that you're on. You're alkalizing your body, and the more you alkalize your body, the healthier you are, and the more you keep away disease. And that's the key with any diet, is you want to keep it alkalized. So by taking this in the morning, you're getting a fabulous breakfast. You're getting lots of greens. It's 6 to 8 servings of greens. It's your protein for the morning. Sugar levels are great, and it's great. So you want to keep the metabolism going. So you can do this more throughout the day if you're feeling hungry on this. Have you been doing okay, or do you feel?
I have. You know what? I haven't eaten breakfast before, so getting up and the habit of just eating this in the morning, I enjoy just mixing it up, having that drink, and getting to it. So it replaces. It's giving me a healthy breakfast. And I kind of look at it, like, you know, it's probably a couple bucks for a shake in the morning. And comparing that to like a McDonald's breakfast or anything else, I'm getting everything I need in here.
Yeah.
It's my breakfast, and it's quick and easy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm almost sometimes in the morning too lazy to make a little cereal or something. Quickly making a shake, I'm ready to go.
And by doing that, he's doing 2 things too, because having the cereal again is carbohydrates. You're doing the sugar levels, you're hungrier faster, and one other thing that I wanted to say about the veggie greens for breakfast, by you just incorporating a breakfast, right there is weight loss. So we're seeing so many different things that he's already doing for his lifestyle, for energy, and for weight loss. When you don't have a breakfast in the morning, your metabolism slows down because you're still in sleep mode, so it holds on to everything. If you have a breakfast, you're breaking your fast. So by having a breakfast, right away, you're going to lose weight. So
break fast.
Exactly. So everything that Dean is doing is his lifestyle, changing everything. But all these new things he's added are automatic weight losses. Taking out the food group of dairy and meat, having the breakfast, you know, just incorporating more meals, changing up what he's eating. Those are weight loss by themselves. Plus, he's also supplementing with things to help him with the weight loss. So, yeah.
So, my menu.
Right. So the diet, basically, back to the diet. So no fast foods, no refined foods, no gluten, no meats, no land animals, basically. Fish is fine, eggs are fine, they're almost a complete food. And no gluten, as I told you, no coffee. So he wants whole grains. He's doing the veggie protein shakes as much as possible, limited amounts of fruits and vegetables. Water all day long, because you want to, especially because you're cleansing, you want to make sure that you're cleaning with water. And water just by itself, as soon as you put lemon or anything with that, it becomes a food. It's completely digested differently. So pure spring water consistently through the body will help the whole cleanse and the process. And herbal teas. And cleaning the body is what you want to do to help with your detox, with the waters, with the herbal teas, and with the green teas. So.
I haven't been to the bathroom this often for a long time.
But no loose bowels?
Lots of water. No, drinking water.
Yeah.
Just nonstop.
And bowel movements, even though a lot of people don't talk about it, are very important. It sort of tells you where you're at health-wise. People that don't have regular bowel movements every day are considered constipated.
Well, that's the part too, because I think I've been pretty regular with my bowel movements, but I I knew you wanted to talk about this today, so I thought I'd bring a sample in. And it's fairly consistent.
Yeah,
you know,
that's good.
It's
That's
something
good.
like, I don't know if they can. It's something that you told me. I don't know if that's really.
Looks like you're having a lot of greens in your diet.
But is that about the right consistency?
Oh, that's a little loose. I think you'd want it a little thicker.
Okay, so.
Yes, a little thicker than
All
that.
right.
That, if your bowel movement looks like this, then then what you basically want to make sure is you're taking too much of the evening cleanse, which is your intestinal colon. You always want to make sure you have a good bowel movement, not loose. Loose means it's too strong for you, so it just means cut back, or you didn't get the right cleanse to begin with, right? That's why it's very important to talk to somebody who knows the cleanses, a health practitioner that knows which one's suitable for you.
So it comes out shaped then, I guess.
Yes, good shapes.
Okay,
yes.
So this wasn't, I think maybe from the heat and everything sitting in the car.
Yes. So, and you want good bowel movements almost every time you eat. That is the proper amount of bowel movements. Anything else in that bag of tricks over there, Dean?
Oh, well, we'll save it for next week.
Okay, so any questions about your diet?
No, you know what?
Are you worried about your protein intake?
I'm not worried about the protein intake. I think I've adjusted to, knowing that I'm going through this, no meat. I did cheat a little bit. Now we have this cheat day. I think that's really big. I've had fish. I've skipped meats 3 or 4 days too. And just ham, bean salads and quinoa. And,
excellent sources of protein.
A bunch of different things like that. Heading away on vacation, so we're kind of running down everything. We're not making up a lot of food and salad and stuff in the house right now. But when we get back, we can maybe look at some different menu options too.
Yeah, excellent. So you're fine with that, and you're feeling good, and you're feeling full, and you're not feeling hungry all the time, or no issues with anything, right?
Absolutely.
He's
Hummus and
wonderful.
cucumbers, I find, is I keep snacking on that. Going,
That's
there's
excellent.
my replacement for a bag of chips.
Excellent. He's doing very well.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Thanks. We'll see you next week.